welcome back to Pets 101. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing a Rabbit's A Complete Pet Owner's Manual. And you don't need, this exact book to, get something out of this. Mostly in general, any rabbit book you have is going to have these things in it. So I feel like these books, I still like reading them, even though a lot of the care can be wrong sometimes. They have, behavior, activities, types of rabbits, they really can open you up to see what about rabbits, you're looking for. I like that you can understand things about rabbits, but some things like the habitats and some facts about them are not true. So we're gonna look a couple. They do this little decision-making page. I love the pictures in this book as well. So most of these are, number one, rabbits need to run free every day for good health. Okay, yeah, if they're in a room, I wouldn't say they do because they're in a room. So, when caging, it's a lot different and, not really what you want to go for. If you don't have any, outdoor facilities, you need to be willing to put up with the occasional rabbit droppings on the floor and the chance of chewed furniture. Very true. That will happen, You're going to have to be okay with them chewing things unless you're really, really good at bunny proofing, and not everyone definitely is going to have, everyone's going to make a mistake in that. I would have to say one, rabbits live for 8 years or more, which requires a long commitment on your part. So that's basically, troubleshooting. You're trying to troubleshoot people who want to get a rabbit but don't know everything about it. Another troubleshooting here. So troubleshooting, like, they live for a long time, guys. You may not want to, if you need to bargain for a big deal. Do you have other pets that can consider things? Before you buy a rabbit, make sure that no one in the family is allergic to rabbit hair. That's a lot of reasons why rabbits get dumped, is because it doesn't work out with the other pet, or somebody has allergies, or they just didn't understand how much care they are. So, who will take care of your rabbit while you're on vacation? That one, that's debatable. I guess you can know that. I didn't really know that before I got my rabbits. We just kind of found, like, who wanted to watch them, So there's, origin and history, this page, preparation and purchase, things like that. I wanted to do, over here, I feel right here, it says 2 does, I forget where exactly it's, who is compatible with whom? As a rule, 2 does get along well with each other. No. It's actually not like that. I think the lady that wrote this book had 2 female bunnies. It is not the case. Girls are actually sometimes more, dominant than boys are. 2 females, for one, can be more expensive because spaying is more expensive. Normally, a male and female, or male, female, or, a male, sometimes, 2 of the same breed doesn't work out. It can just happen in different ways. But I found 2 does actually don't go as well together. So I'm not sure where they got this. No, that's not very much true. Actually, girls are very much more territorial. So that's, one thing. I have 2 boys and a girl, and I've had that 2 times actually, and I feel like that's definitely the sweet spot. That is the perfect for me. It also talks about, where to buy a rabbit. Pet stores, best you can ask people around, breeder association, ask your pet store. Newspapers usually carry ads. And at the very end of this little, informational, it says animal shelters. Animal shelters, said, but they may offer older, but no less, lovable rabbits. And I feel like that should be one of the top ones, is the animal shelter, because, that's definitely very big. The ride age, it says, do not accept an animal that is younger than 7 weeks. Oh, yeah, that's definitely, they did that good. You wouldn't do yourself a rabbit a favor. Over here, and I'm only going to go about this far. It talks about, you know, personality traits, you know, things to know in rabbits' sickness, you know, that's definitely good. Then it talks about, over here, it talks about, see, this is all of the rabbits. I like to know the breeds and all that. So, it's very hard when you get into cages. Are they good? Are they bad? I'm going to have a video on this soon. It's very hard. You know, some people think very good condos for rabbits and you let them run around. Okay, like Hooks Hollands. And then you have these people with these dinky cages and then our hutch is okay. There's a lot of debate on that. And I'm going to make a video just about that. But this lady, it's very hard because when you say no cages, I mean, like, okay, you may not be able to see, but that's very generous space when we're talking about cages. That is a very big rabbit. So definitely that she put they need to run around every day. It's definitely a large cage. It has room for a litter box. You know, when you're getting to those points of upgrading, so like you may have a small rabbit cage and then you get a little bigger and then you get a small room, then you get a bigger room, you know, you can upgrade and just, you know, if you had a baby bunny couple, you needed them caged, for litter training, that's very good. That is 100% okay because it's sometimes hard when people are like, you can't have cages. Well, sometimes when you get to litter training, it's nice. I think she's definitely needs to probably upgrade. That rabbit it's good litter trained. It's big. It could totally be for your own in a bedroom. So, you know, that's my thing. I'm not as like, oh my gosh, this cage is horrible, but definitely something that's very horrible is the water bottle. I am outraged when it says right here, you know, plastic or stainless steel bowls turn over too easily. You can get ones like mine with the little feet on them so they don't turn over. Metal bowls, definitely not. And these are heavy eating bowls that Sunny's eating of right now, so that's not true. And then it says, over here it says, water bottles, it says it gives them a very, it says definitely it can quench the most outrageous and a really, really thirsty bunny. It's gonna give them all the water they need. No. That is not the case. Water bottles do funguses very easily. It's very hard to clean up on those cracks, and even if you can, it is just, they build up funguses very easily. Your rabbit's not supposed, when did rabbits drink like this? No. Wild rabbits, they're kind of going off that. Domestic rabbits are different, yet they have some of the same. When you see your bunny playing, you may notice some more wild things, behaviors. So, bunnies do not drink up here. They drink in a bowl. I have 2 large dog water bowls for my 3 rabbits, and they'll go through, I mean, each day they'll empty 1.5. So it's very, you know, very, 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 you definitely want your rabbit to be able to drink out of a bowl. That's a big thing. You definitely want a litter box, you know, you want your hays. They do talk about hay is important here. They talk about Heidi houses. They also talk about, you know, acclimation to bunnies. So I've only gotten like this far. So I'm probably going to do another one of these videos for you guys to kind of troubleshoot. Because I like these books, as I mentioned earlier. I do like to see what's out there. But sometimes you really need to troubleshoot these things. Because if you just got this, it's very... I remember I had one more point. Okay, before I close that. There was one part in here. It said... things about rabbits, you know, it said, well, rabbits are very friendly, happy companions, along with dogs, you know, they've evolved into pets. And then it says rabbits are, you know, good for, they can litter train, they're nice, accountable, sociable, and then they do easy to take care of, a very easy care. It did mention earlier about how, you know, kids and rabbits, you really want to make sure your kid is gonna work with a rabbit. But care easily now, that's not very true at all. Rabbits are actually very, very, very They require a lot of hard work. I actually think a full-grown dog, not a puppy, but a full-grown dog is definitely easier than a rabbit. As I've experienced, you have to vacuum all the room, you have to wash their bowls, you have to take care of the hay, you have to clean out the litter boxes each day. Like, normally that's each day, and then you also have to, you know, feed up food. You have to do enrichment toys. You have to make some of those. You have to cut cardboard boxes, you know. There's a giant world out there. So to say they're easy care isn't right. And this book is pretty recent. So, I mean, it's just what we're dealing with today. So, another thing, rabbits are not easy care. That's a very, very, very big disclaimer. So, you know, that's something you really have to be careful about with these books as well. So, I only got to page, I think, 17. So, I'll be working, you know, my way through the book, talking about it, you know, reading through it, and then doing videos to you guys. Oh, my sisters are very, very loud. Doing videos to you guys because I feel like that's important. So yeah, and I guess you will probably appreciate a little footage of the bunnies as well because they're running around playing right now. So yeah, I'll edit that in, insert some of that, and yeah, make sure you check out our other videos. So yeah, bye guys.